Austrade have announced the new draft rules for changes to the EMDG program. Interesting to note, it is no longer a rebate program, it is a grant program. So what does that mean? It means you need to compete for the funds and you need to apply in advance. I'll run through some of the proposed changes to the program. There'll be 2 steps for you in the new EMDG grant process. At the beginning, you'll apply for and enter into a grant agreement. And at the time of the milestone payment, you will have to show what you've done against what you had planned. Applying for an EMDG grant will be like applying for other grant programs. Austrade will call for applications and you will have to apply during a set time, likely to be 6 weeks. And everyone will apply at the same time and Austrade will assess all applications together. This means that the money available each financial year can be managed between all eligible applicants. When your application is approved, you'll get a grant agreement with Austrade. That agreement will tell you how much the grant is for. So who can apply and what products you can have are very much the same as the previous year. Let's look at how much money you can get back. The maximum amount of your grant will vary depending on the stage you are at in your export journey. Tier 1, new to export, maximum $40,000 each year for 2 years. Tier 2, expanding export promotion activity, maximum $80,000 each year for 3 years. Tier 3, making a strategic shift, maximum $150,000 each year for 3 years. Tier 4, representative bodies, maximum $150,000. You must spend at least 50% of your own money on your eligible expenses. If you do not spend much as anticipated under your grant agreement, you'll only receive funding for what you did spend. So how many times can you apply? Well, it's the same as the existing program, only 8 times, but there are some intricacies in regards to the difference between the different tiers. So let's look at what that means. Individual businesses can access tiers 2 and 3 in whatever way suits them, but you can only access tier 1 once. The maximum total amount of funding you will be able to access will be the same as the total amount of a linear progression through the tiers. For example, a linear progression is tier 1 for 2 years, followed by tier 2 for 3 years, followed by tier 3 for 3 years, unless you are a representative body. So Austrade claim that they have simplified and streamlined the process for applicants for the EMDG program. We'll see what comes out of this and how easy it's actually going to be for exporters. Good luck.